Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Kushal. Today I am going to teach you the first chapter of our book Snapshots, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. This is written by William Saroyan. And before coming to the text, I would like to tell you the theme of this chapter. So, dear students, the chapter is a contrast between the values of the old and those of the youngsters. The elders or the adults are strict about following the long cherished values, their long cherished values. Okay, they follow the strict standards of morality, rigid standards of morality, while the youngsters are not particular about following them. They don't bother. They make their own world in which they follow their own rules, their own values. Okay, and they try to justify their ways also. So this is the central theme of this chapter, and it also emphasizes the need of avoiding stereotypes in one's judgment of others. कि हमें दूसरों की जजमेंट करने से पहले जो स्टेरियोटाइप्स होते हैं, मीन्स प्रेजुडिसेस जो होती हैं, उनको अवॉइड करना चाहिए. ठीक है. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. दिस स्टोरी इज अबाउट टू पुअर अर्मेनियन बॉयज. Armenia is the name of a country. So this story is about two poor Armenian boys, means Aram and Murad, who belong to a tribe whose hallmarks are trust and honesty. The boys belong to a famous tribe, and the name of the tribe is Geruglanian. And the hallmarks means distinctive features. The distinctive features of Geruglanian tribe are trust and honesty. Means this tribe is known for trust and honesty. One day back there in the good old days when I was 9 and the world was full of every imaginable kind of magnificence and life was still a delightful and mysterious dream, my cousin Murad, who was considered crazy by everybody who knew him except me, came to my house at 4 in the morning and woke me up tapping on the window of my room. So one day, means देखिए Aram is the narrator of the story and he is going to tell an incident which occurred long time back in his childhood when he was only 9 years old. So he's saying one day back there in the good old days. He's saying that one day in past when he was only 9 years old. Okay, when he was only 9 years old, the world was full of every imaginable kind of magnificence. Means life was full of every splendor. Okay, and life was still a delightful and mysterious dream. And when life used to be a pleasant and mysterious dream, my cousin Murad, his cousin Murad, who was considered crazy by everyone who knew him except Aram, except me, okay, came to my house. He came to his house in the wee hours. सुबह सुबह आ गया उसके घर पे at 4. तो 4 बजे आ गया. ये wee hours बोला जाता है, WEE, okay, wee hours in the morning, and woke me up, and he awakened Aram by knocking at the window of his room. Okay, Aram is saying that the good old days means the old days were quite good. He wants to say that the days of childhood are better than the following days. Okay, at that time life is full of fun, enjoyment and frolic. There is no stress, no worry, no responsibilities. Life is just like a dream. Life is full of every splendor. ओके, तो उन दिनों मुराद, उसका जो कजन था, वो हॉर्स लेके उसके घर पे आ गया सुबह सुबह. एंड ही वॉक हिम अप. Aram, he said, and he called Aram. I jumped out of bed and looked out of the window. Aram was startled to hear Murad's voice and he peeped out of the window. I couldn't believe what I saw. At that time, Aram could not believe what he observed. He could not trust, okay, what he saw outside. वो विश्वास ही नहीं कर पाया जो उसने देखा बाहर. क्या था? लेट्स सी. It was not morning yet, but it was summer. And with daybreak, not many minutes around the corner of the world, it was light enough for me to know I wasn't dreaming. It was not morning properly, means it was the time of dawn, it was the time of VRs, but it was summertime. And in summer, there is enough light at 4 o'clock, okay, and Aram could discern that he was not dreaming. The day was about to come, the morning was about to come. ओके तो कोई ऐसे मतलब डाउट वाली कोई बात नहीं थी, दिन होने वाला था. तो उसने जान लिया कि वो सपना नहीं देख रहा था, क्योंकि इतनी तो लाइट थी, ज़्यादा अंधेरा नहीं था. My cousin Murad was sitting on a beautiful white horse. He observed that his cousin Murad was sitting on a beautiful white horse. I stuck my head out of the window and rubbed my eyes. He actually stuck his head out of the window, means he peeped out of the window and started rubbing his eyes. It was hard for him to believe. Okay, उसको विश्वास नहीं हो रहा था कि मुराद हॉर्स कैसे ले आया, कहाँ से ले आया. So he started rubbing his eyes to make sure if he was dreaming or it was a reality. Yes, he said in Armenian, it's a horse. You are not dreaming. Make it quick if you want to ride. And then Murad responded in Armenian language that really it was a horse. He was not dreaming and he should make it hurry if he wanted to ride. I knew my cousin Murad enjoyed being alive more than anybody else who had ever fallen into the world by mistake. He knew that his cousin Murad enjoyed life more than anybody else who was born on the earth by mistake. Means he enjoyed everything more than anybody else. He did not believe in suppressing his desires. He believed in fulfilling them at every cost. He was such kind of fellow who fulfilled his desires at any cost. But this was more than even I could believe. But this was more than usual. पर ये तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही हो गया था. ठीक है. In the first place, my earliest memories had been memories of horses, and my first longings had been longings to ride. So firstly, his earliest memories had the memories of the horses. उसकी जो पहले की यादें थी, उन यादों में जो है horses की यादें पहले आती थी. मतलब he had memories of horses, and my first longings had been longings to ride, and it was his earnest desire to enjoy riding. This was the wonderful part. It was a wonderful part. What was wonderful part? Means Murad had come with a horse, with a white beautiful horse, and Aram was fond of riding, so now he could fulfill his desire of horse riding. So it was a wonderful part. Okay. In the second place, we were poor. Secondly, they were poor. That's why it was difficult for him to believe that Murad had brought a horse. This was the part that wouldn't permit me to believe what I saw. And this was the reason that did not allow him to believe what he observed. Means due to poverty, they could not purchase the horse. Murad could not purchase the horse. Okay. This was the reason that forced him not to believe. We were poor. They were extremely poor. They had no money. We had no money. हमारे पास कोई पैसा नहीं था, है ना. मतलब गरीब दास थे वो लोग, है ना. Our whole tribe was poverty stricken. Their entire tribe was poverty ridden. Every branch of the Gregorian family was living in the most amazing and comical poverty in the world. And every branch means you can say every family of the Gregorian tribe led life in most amazing and comical poverty. मोस्ट अमेजिंग तरीके से, कॉमिकल तरीके से ज़िंदगी जीते थे ये लोग. मतलब इस परिवार के लोग, गैरोग्लेनियन ट्राइब के ही लोग सारे. Nobody could understand where we ever got money enough to keep us with food in our bellies. and nobody could understand from where they got money to sustain themselves, to feed themselves. ठीक है, अपने आप को प्रॉपर सस्टेन करने के लिए, अपने आप को खाना वाना प्रॉपर मतलब खिलाने के लिए कहाँ से पैसा आता था, nobody knew. Most important of all, though we were famous for our honesty, but the most important thing was that even then they were famous for their honesty. Despite their poverty, they were honest. We had been famous for our honesty for something like 11 centuries. They had been popular for their honesty for 11 centuries. Okay, even when we had been the wealthiest family in what we like to think was the world, and they were regarded as the richest family, richest people in the world. Means honesty was the real wealth. Okay, so their fame, their popularity was their wealth. We were proud first. They felt proud of themselves first, honest next, and later they were honest. Means initially they were proud of themselves that they belonged to Geroglanian tribe, and after that we believed in right and wrong, and thereafter they thought what was wrong and what was right. ठीक है, क्योंकि परिवार का बहुत सालों से बहुत मीन्स 11 सेंचुरी से नाम चला रहा था, तो इस जो ट्राइब के में जो लोग आते थे वो उनको पहले गर्व होता था कि भी वो इस फैमिली से बिलोंग करते हैं, इस ट्राइब से बिलोंग करते हैं. None of us would take advantage of anybody in the world, let alone steal. And no member of this tribe cheated each other. Stealing was beyond. Theft was beyond. ठीक है, ये क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं कि कोई भी बंदा किसी एक दूसरे मतलब किसी का फायदा नहीं उठाता था. चोरी तो बहुत दूर की बात थी. ओके, तो कोई भी किसी का फायदा नहीं उठाता था, कोई किसी को चीट नहीं करता था, धोखा नहीं देता था. Consequently, even though I could see the horse, consequently means as a result, परिणाम स्वरूप, even though I could see the horse, he could see the horse in front of him, so magnificent, it was looking very splendid. Even though I could smell it, he could smell the horse even. So lovely, it was looking attractive, lovely. Even though I could hear it breathing, he could hear the horse breathing, and it was exciting. It was thrilling. I couldn't believe the horse had anything to do with my cousin Murad, or with me, or with any of the other members of our family. And he could not trust that the horse had anything to do with Murad, with him, or with any other member of his family, because they were poor, neither they could afford it nor they could steal. They were honest. Okay, asleep or awake, so the horse had nothing to do with them. Asleep or awake, सोते हुए भी और जागते हुए भी हॉर्स का कुछ भी उनसे लेना देना नहीं था. Because I knew my cousin Murad couldn't have bought the horse, and if he couldn't have bought it, he must have stolen it. And I refused to believe he had stolen it. देखिए, they were extremely poor. They could not think of purchasing the horse. They could not afford it. And if they could not afford it, then Murad had definitely stolen it. But Murad belonged to Geroglanian tribe. How it could be possible? How it could be possible that a man belonging to such a tribe could be ever a thief? Yes. So it was hard for him to believe. No member of the Geroglanian family could be a thief. So no member belonging to this tribe could be a thief, could steal anything. I stared first at my cousin and then at the horse. Initially he looked at his cousin and then at the horse. There was a pious stillness and humor in each of them. He noticed pious. Pious means sacred. Stillness, khamoshi. He noticed a pious stillness and humor. Humor hota hai harsh. Humor in each of them, which on the one hand delighted me and on the other frightened me. So he noticed a sacred stillness and humor in each of them, which on one side pleased him, made him happy, and on the other hand scared him. एक तरफ तो खुश भी हो गया है ना, by getting the horse he could enjoy riding. It was his earnest desire to enjoy, so there was chance of getting his desire fulfilled. Okay. On the other hand, he was scared because they could not purchase the horse. Murad had definitely stolen it, so their act could bring defame to the family. Okay. Murad, I said, where did you steal this horse? And he asked Murad from where he had stolen the horse. Leap out of the window, he said, if you want to ride. Rather than answering to Aram's question, Murad asked him to come out of the window if he wanted to enjoy riding. So it was true then. देखिए Murad didn't answer to his question, so it was clear, it was true then that he had stolen the horse, कि उसने horse को चुराया था. There was no question about it and there was no doubt. He had come to invite me to ride or not as I chose. Now it depended on Aram whether he wanted to enjoy riding or not. Okay, so ये उसकी मर्जी थी अब.